I am sure you are also confused with this missing file error in 3D Max. If you want a simple solution, stay with me. Welcome to MIMViz. Well guys, this is the error we often face in our projects. It says I can no longer find some files and textures in the path I was given earlier. Here, we need to define a proper path for them to find and load in our project. Well, it's time to get rid of this error. But before that, it is better to familiarize yourself with the asset tracking window. From the File and Reference section, we can access the asset tracking window. Although the Shift and T keys are also shortcuts for this window. This window shows all the assets of our scene and whether these assets have been loaded correctly in the scene. We can even right-click assets that are not loaded, and from the Set Path section, we can define a new path for them to load correctly in our scene. So this is monitoring the assets in our scene, and we can even define new paths for them from this part. But if we want to load them individually, it will take a long time, and it doesn't make sense to us. The best way is to use the Relink Bitmaps Script. To install it, select the Run Script option from the Scripting section. Now we select our Relink Bitmaps Script file. It tells us you can find this script in the Customize User Interface section and the Call-in Script category. Therefore, we go to the Customize User Interface section and find the Relink Bitmaps Script from the Call-in Script category. We can put it in a new category and add the Relink Bitmaps Script to our toolbar. Now we run the Relink Bitmaps Script. As you can see from the missing bitmap section, we can see all the textures that we have lost. Well, now it is enough to go to the Save Path Directory section and introduce a new path. This new path is permanently stored in Relink Bitmaps memory, and we can always get rid of that error. Now I click on the Relink button, and I'm waiting to see what happens. As you can see, all the textures in my project are now detected, loaded, and added to our scene. But this script has other settings we will discuss in the next video. Thank you very much for being with us. See you in the next video.